Well, what a first day's play we have had with advantage India in Hyderabad against England. Baseball would not be taken for granted. Yashasvi Jaiswal's magnificent 76 ensured that India have almost erased half of the deficit and are well on course to taking a big lead and putting England under tremendous pressure. If England lose this match, it is because of the bowling combination that they had and also because they did not apply themselves. Akshar Patel, who came for the post-match press conference, post-day press conference rather, he gave why was Yashasvi Jaiswal's knock so important in the context of this test match. Remember, 76 out of 70, 44 of which came off debutant Tom Hartley's bowling, and because of that, this match is firmly in India's grasp because Yashasvi Jaiswal, the knock that he played, Akshar Patel stated, enjoyed the way Yashasvi was batting. He took on the spinners from the very first over. It was very good to unsettle them early. I mean, the first ball that he faced off Tom Hartley, he hit it for a 6. Mark Wood, he himself bowled it down the leg side, he whipped it for a 4. Jaiswal, whenever there was width on offer, he cut them or he drove them to extra cover. Straight down the ground, extra cover, deep mid wicket, wherever you had to put a fielder, Jaiswal pierced the gap brilliantly. And it was this onslaught that he had against Tom Hartley which ensured that India were always on the initiative. I mean, the first 10 overs yielded 66 runs. The momentum was maintained. Now they are going at 5 per over despite Shubman Gill's go slow approach. Jaiswal, if he hits a century and if he gives India a big lead, it is a big advantage for them. And Jaiswal's onslaught will set the template that whether baseball is the way forward or is Jaiswal continuing the tradition that India have been doing for the last couple of years. Virat Kohli, Rishabh Pant, Virendra Sehwag prior to them, they all played in attacking cricket. Cold, calculating, attacking. That's what Yashasvi Jaiswal truly was today. Now, as far as Akshar Patel himself is concerned, he played the supporting role today. Remember, Ashwin, Jadeja picked up 3 wickets apiece. Then you had Akshar take 2, Bumrah take 2. And in that, he said that, okay, my job, what was Akshar Patel's primary role in the fact that you had both Jadeja and Ashwin? He mentioned, I have learned a lot from seniors Ash and Jaddubai. I was trying to control the game from my end as they were bowling in partnership. So, Akshar Patel's role was quite clear. Jadeja was leaking runs, but he was getting wickets. Ashwin also was getting wickets. His end was to control. But the ball that started the entire slide for England in the second session was the wicket of Johnny Bairstow. Remember, he looked most assured amongst all of them on the wicket in Hyderabad. And for that, he had a plan. Bairstow, you remember, was taking a back foot stance close to the stumps. The plan that got rid of Johnny Bairstow was an absolute peach, angling in on middle and leg and then straightening and hit the top of off. Dream delivery for anybody. Akshar revealed. Bairstow took stance on the 4th wicket to avoid the LBW. He didn't want to get LBW by Akshar Patel's arm ball. So it was only a matter of just getting it to straighten from that good length, which happened. So I thought of bowling at the stumps. That was the plan. The one that turned from there was good and you would have seen my celebration. The celebration from Akshar Patel indeed showed that the plan had come into fruition. Remember, whenever Bairstow was taking the cut and running it down to third man, Rohit Sharma applauded that, yes, this is the way you have to go for it, don't worry. And just because of that, one delivery in the good length area, pitched on middle and leg, straightened, hit the top of off. That was the key moment which spooked England's batsmen to a big extent. But they also countered baseball in their own way. Agreed, when Rohit Sharma towards the fag end, he did allow some runs to be leaked. He didn't get the field in, he didn't have an in and out field. But then they had a plan. They knew that reverse sweep, reverse scoops, sweeps, all of that would come. So Rohit Sharma, they discussed it in the meeting, Akshar Patel revealed the plan. He stated, we placed the point fielder a bit behind. We had a plan for this. It's good that they wanted to attack and it had a chance of getting them out. There was a clear-cut plan. When you saw the slogs being done, there was a deep mid-wicket in place. There was, at occasions, short fine in place. Yes, there was also short third, but remember, short fine was much more employed at that point in time. Aksar, Ashwin, Jaddu bowled according to the plan. And that is why they may have leaked some runs when Stokes was having that partnership with Leach and Wood. But remember, India had made the breakthroughs because of accurate, brilliant bowling. And they had the plan set, a kind of a semi-in outfield, 3 on the offside, 3 on the leg side, with some fielders in close in. But what about the pitch? Now, this is where the main crux of the matter is. How is the pitch behaving? Because there is spin, but the wicket is slow. We did well to restrict them to 246. We can adjust to it as the ball is getting slow after pitching. It is slow turn. So, the pace with which India was bowling was key in that also. All up in the 90s to about 100 kilometers. So, that is why India bowled at the right lengths. England's bowlers did not bowl at the right lengths. And because of that, Yashasvi Jaiswal's onslaught has ensured India are just about 100 and you may say the barriers, if you look at it, 123 away, 127 away rather. Advantage India. Jaiswal, as far as day one is concerned, has trumped Basball. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates on Sports Today. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live. And don't forget, we're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well. Bye bye.